Alright everybody, today I have a thrift store video for you guys. My name's Dustin, I'm the pro picker. I go out and buy stuff at thrift shops, bin sales, yard sales, estate sales, flea markets, and more, and flip it for a profit on eBay. So today we're gonna go ahead and hit the Salvation Army and the Goodwill. So this is actually some footage. I forgot I even went on Veterans Day. I go to thrift so often, and this is actually my third video referencing Veterans Day. It's unintentional, but here I am. I do go around the entire store before I pick up anything, and the appliances here, there wasn't anything really new that stood out for me. That Cricut has been there for a little bit. I believe it's finally sold, but it's missing the power cord. So for me, that's just something I didn't feel like dealing with. Certainly, I could go out and replace it. So we're going to do a little bit of a fun game today, and I want to see if it's popular with you guys. I'll continue the series. First, I just want to mention I got that New Wave for half off. They were doing kind of a Veterans Day thing, and that was pretty cool. So I did grab that. But yeah, we're going to do a challenge. So we're going to see which one wins. My favorite Salvation Army, which is really the only one I go to, and one of the Goodwills on my route. So we're going to compare both. These are two separate days. This is just a fun little thing where we're going to compare what I made at each store, or what my potential net profit will be. And obviously the days vary. So I do buy the New Wave and pay for it first, and then while I'm paying for it, they brought out this cart of glassware, and they were like, hey, if you want to look through it. So the answer is always yes when it comes to looking for new stuff coming out on the floor. That's a paperweight bear, not much value there. But I did find this, so I can't tell if it's really Murano or not, but and I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, but it is awesome. So I do grab it for $5.99. That's my listing that you see there. And then I grabbed this piece here. So it had $19.99 on it, but $6.99 Goodwill sticker on the bottom. So I just wanted to ask about that. And then this little picture. Yeah, I'm on the fence on this one. It went up in value since Goodwill had it. $6.99 to $19.99.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that on.
Oh.
I didn't mean to put that on there.
How much do you have on that one?
It's supposed to be this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that.
I don't know how that got on there. $17.17.
Yeah, so I ended up having two transactions at the Salvation Army. I didn't pick up a ton, but the New Wave is actually one of the better ones, and it has some additional accessories. So I'm gonna value it at probably about $150 shipped, and it'll probably be about $20 to ship. Honestly, with the additional accessories, I might be able to part out a couple of those pieces and do even better. So I'm not sure, but here we are. It is a different day at the Goodwill, and I go ahead and head on over to the area where the new stock carts were out at, and I saw something that was pretty awesome. So they actually had an entire cart of library donations sitting there, and so it's filled with Blu-rays and DVDs, and I actually only end up picking up one piece here though, so I went through everything. It was pretty time consuming, and I grabbed this Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, or whatever the movie is, and it is worth maybe about $23. That's the lowest pre-owned comp. I know that one has a slip cover and mine doesn't. I'll probably get about $20 for it because it has library stickers, but overall not a ton there. I did grab this Wolverine mirror here, and I shouldn't have. So we actually delisted this. That is my listing, but I made the call that it's just going to be too much of a pain to ship. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, honestly, and that was a mistake. But this right here is not. This Reebok, it's a vintage 90s, brand new with tag. It is a girl size windbreaker there. However, I think we'll do pretty good with it. I think we'll get about $30 shipped for it. It is vintage. It still has the Elder Beerman's price sticker on it, or price tag on it, so I thought that was kind of neat. And then I go through more of the brand new clothing that well, it's not all brand new, but the stuff that's new to the floor. I found these redhead new with tag fleece jeans, and I think we'll get about $35 shipped for it. The windbreakers here are like $4.59. The jeans I think are $5.99. So I am paying up a little bit on them. But yeah, I think we'll get about $35 shipped. I'm gonna guess that won't fit on a priority flat rate envelope, so I'm probably gonna spend about $10 on average to ship those. I did find this Nike windbreaker here, and it was in really good condition. I guess fleece top, I don't know what you would call that. However, about $4.59 on it, I think, is what they charge for active wear plus tax. And we have it listed at $39.99, and that is based off of sold comps. Continuing to look around, I go ahead and pull off to the side here. There's a couple things on top of the cart that I don't actually end up purchasing. There's some Lee's pants there. They are new with tag, but not a ton of value. And that Pacific & Co. brand doesn't have a very good sell-through. But I had missed this going through the new stock carts. These are Sirocco wall sconce candle holders, and they're pretty valuable now. These specific ones aren't on there, but these are from like the 1960s, and we're looking at probably $90. I think I should be able to get that on these. They're really awesome. Honestly, the footage doesn't really do it justice. They're just really cool and definitely old school and vintage. I like them. They have them marked at $2.99 a piece. But yeah, the relaxed fit pants there, I do end up putting back, as well as this Pacific & Co. Hoodie, as I had mentioned. And then I go over to the toy area, and so I start seeing board games, and they're like the kind of the more adult new board games. Like, board games have had a renaissance lately, if you're not aware, and there's all kinds of new like specialty board games out there. I do grab that sealed Boggle for $2.99. Just because it'll be an easy sell over the holidays. So I did go through these and make sure that like everything's in there on these board games. And I actually tuck my cart into the little furniture area here. And this Kill Dr. Lucky, I'm going to devalue and say it's only going to be worth maybe about $30 shipped, because whoever had it decided to rip the board into 4 pieces down the seam. But I don't know why they would have done that. But hey, it's whatever. I don't know. None of the other comps were like that, so we're gonna just say it's worth maybe about $30 shipped, unfortunately. But the sell-through on that game, if I remember correctly, was pretty solid. Of course, Boggle, Mice and Mystics there is a pretty good one. The prices are kind of all over the place, but all these games are like $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. I do grab a couple others there. The Betrayal at the House on the Hill and Space Alert. Not home runs, but they're stuff that's going to sell in Q4 quite easily, so I'm pretty happy with it. And with that, I go ahead and get on out of here. And thankfully, they had a box for all these board games. I did buy The Estates. I think there was a comp when I purchased it. I also picked up The Sims. Okay, guys, so I think that was 2 pretty decent trips to those thrift stores, both the Goodwill and the Salvation Army. Who do you guys think is going to win? Salvation Army or Goodwill? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know which one of the 2 is your favorite to shop at as well. So I don't have a notebook here, trust me, and I'm reading this completely off my brain memory. Anyways, so we got 4 items at the Salvation Army, and we have a total list price of $251.97. Free shipping listings, so minus $47 for shipping, minus $32.76 for fees and estimate, and minus $43.98 cost of goods sold, for a total net pre-tax net return of $128.23. So that's pretty solid for 4 items, honestly. That's better than normal. And with Goodwill here, we have 3, 6, 9, 11 items, and we have a total list price of $289.99. and a shipping of $67 an estimated fees of $38, and a cost of goods sold of $59.20, meaning a net profit of $125.79, making Salvation Army the surprise winner for this one, because it looked like it was going to be Goodwill's game there. However, I think if that board game hadn't been damaged, it would have just edged them out. But unfortunately, it was. And if I had not picked up that Wolverine mirror that tempted me so, we would have done a little bit better there. But overall, let me know down in the comments if you think this kind of content's fun, doing kind of a versus. We'll do some more. It's all in good fun. I love both of the stores, and everybody there is super chill and cool at both of them. Just having some fun here. And with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Please, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on the bell notifications, comment down below, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at ProPickerOhio, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.